You will not only see Teddy Roosevelt's personal diary, you will feel like you're sitting next to him on a cattle roundup or campfire in the Badlands. Last night, we told you all about the impressive Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library set to open in Medora over the 4th of July.
We showed you the self-sufficient carbon-neutral project with all the bells and whistles on the outside, including the grass roof you can walk on. Tonight, and in an exclusive report, WDAY News reporter Kevin Wallivan takes us inside the Presidential Library, where 20 miles of conduit give visitors a high-tech, interactive experience.
In the Badlands near Medora, there's a surprise at every turn. Wildlife, horses. And once you walk up to the new Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Museum,
it is truly like nothing else. It's a different museum. It's a different experience.
You can't help but marvel at its simplicity, yet a blended partner of the Badlands. Walking inside is a game changer.
So this is kind of the start of the museum experience. You come in here and this is where you check in with the trailblazers.
Walking past this butte-like rammed earth wall made of sediment from the Badlands, visitors then begin the immersive journey.
The entire experience is based off of a Trailblazers experience, which is an RFID wristband that will be kind of a journal or a diary as you go through the experience. And it's going to collect AI photos that place you in the landscape with TR.
The technology and interactive experience begins. In addition to Roosevelt's photos, letters, his diary, and personal items, visitors using their interactive wristbands will step back in time.
You absolutely follow his life through 8 different chapters, sequentially through his life.
From living like a cowboy.
You'll do things like round up cattle, you'll do some target practice shooting, and really immerse yourself into the Badlands.
To sitting around the campfire.
And so you'll sit in here around a campfire and hear stories from the cowboys back in the day.
Visitors will not only interact with Teddy Roosevelt via AI, asking him questions and getting answers, they'll also hear his famous man in the arena speech.
So they're pulling out these words, and the words will end up on the wall here, and they're backlit. And so as the speech goes through, those words will light up, and you'll hear very famous people speaking that speech.
And the library has this incredible auditorium for performances, speeches, and maybe even
to host all kinds of events. We're hopeful to host a presidential debate.
Natural solar light tubes light the library and natural lights everywhere. Look at this view from the cafe.
As you can see, just beautiful views of the Badlands here, and so you'll be able to sit and dine with us.
You can almost picture Teddy Roosevelt standing here when years later he would write, "I wouldn't have been president if it wasn't for my experience in North Dakota. It is here," he would write, "that the romance of my life began." Teddy's Elkhorn cabin while he was at Medora, now a replica of it at his library. The 26th president never dreamed his journeys here to Medora and North Dakota would one day lead to this. His voice, his legacy, still echoing through the Badlands. In Medora, Kevin Wallivan, WDAY News.
A special task force of local, state, and federal law enforcement has been meeting for months in preparation for the big 4th of July grand opening. In addition to political VIPs, the great-grandson of Teddy Roosevelt, Kermit Roosevelt III, will be there, along with other family members. The more we learn about it, the more we see of it, the more incredible it is.
The more we learn, they thought of everything.
Yes, they truly did.
Everything. It is.